We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Sandy Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 67 degrees our game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. Acuna stands at second with no outs. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pierre moving for it at the track, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You got 3 and 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Fred McGriff comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Dale Murphy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Two and one to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the Braves 5. The Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Warren Spahn gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Digging in now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marlins, the center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Now here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by McGriff. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Up next from Miami, Hanley Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Murphy's under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3.
Stepping up now, number 3. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-0. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Pulled toward right center field. Pierre is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Floyd is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 7 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Braves.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Fred McGriff, looking to follow up the RBI single from his 1st at-bat. The pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch down the 3rd baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batter, right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He went deep in his 1st at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Brandon Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Pierre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. One out and a runner on third. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in, number 3. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Strike 2, good curveball on the inside black.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. Chopper to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 6-2. Ryan Stanek is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.  1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Warren Spahn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Number 3 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Braves lead this one 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sheffield.
Hey.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 3-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Villar is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
2-0 now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
I got 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Ryan Stanek is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Fred McGriff, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Dale Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out with the man at first. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 5. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Juan Pierre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. This one's down to third. He's right there, and there's one away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in once again, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
1 out, nobody on. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Warren Spahn, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2.
Ball in.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still up 7-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sheffield.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming, here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 7-5. Adam Conley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Acuna digs in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
the batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bullpen and gone. A two-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. 6th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
So coming to the plate, Fred McGriff. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
With 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 9 and the Marlins 5. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Daniel Zamora takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
73.
Jonathan Villar will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he takes ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Corey Dickerson come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
At the plate now, Juan Pierre. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hanley Ramirez.
Chris Martin takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the 2-1 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Center field. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
So striding in, Gary Sheffield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One and 1 the pitch. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Shane Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Cliff Floyd. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Braves 9 and the Marlins 8. Sterling Sharp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Dale Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe. Might be time to see a pinch hitter. And if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Chipper Jones will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Chipper Jones.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. The 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Marlins 8. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 and 2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Jonathan VR, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly. Can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Miguel Rojas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Chipper Jones.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Pierre will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves strand one. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. One out.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Pierre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready now for the Marlins, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now here it comes. And that misses ball one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Kimbrell, just 24 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Heading after it is Murphy.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Atlanta Braves came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Warren Spahn earns his first win of the season. Sandy Alcantara struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.